The letter came on a Tuesday. It offered me a job in Abuja. I had never lived in Abuja, only Lagos. Lagos was noisy and fast. Abuja sounded serious and important. My mother said go. My father nodded, looking a little worried. So I said yes, I would go to Abuja. Packing my bags was strange. Each thing held a memory. What do you pack for a new life? I tried to pack light. The bus ride to Abuja was long. I watched Nigeria change outside. Small towns, green fields, dry land with red earth. Children waved at the bus. Goats chewed grass by the roadside. I thought about the new people I would meet, the new food I would eat. When the bus finally stopped, it was evening. The air in Abuja felt different, cooler, quieter. The roads were wide, just like in the pictures. A man helped me with my bag. "Welcome to Abuja," he said. This was it, my new city. My new life was starting. I took a deep breath. I was ready, or at least I hoped I was ready. Finding a place to live was my first big task. People told me Abuja was expensive. They were right. I met many house agents. Some houses were too big, some too far. After many days, I found it. A small apartment on a quiet street. Just one room, a small kitchen, and a bathroom. But it felt right. It had a big window with a view of a mango tree. The rent was high but manageable. Signing the papers felt like a big step. The first few nights were strange. So quiet. In Lagos, there was always noise. Here, it was just quiet. I lay on my mattress on the floor, missing my family. But then I remembered the mango tree outside my window. Slowly, I started to make it mine. I bought a small gas cooker, one pot, one pan, a few plates, and a cup. Cooking my first meal felt like a victory. It was simple jollof rice. I ate it sitting on the floor looking out at the mango tree. I started to learn the names of my neighbors. A kind woman next door gave me some suya one evening. Abuja was slowly becoming home. My days in Abuja soon found a rhythm. I usually wake up early before the sun is too strong. I make myself a cup of tea and sit by my window. I watch the city wake up slowly. Getting to work is an adventure sometimes. I take a taxi or a keke napep. The taxi drivers often like to talk about politics, football, and market prices. I listen and learn new things about Abuja from them. My work is interesting. I meet many different people. During my lunch break, I often eat with my colleagues. We go to a small restaurant near the office. Living alone means these small connections are important. Evenings are usually quiet for me. I come back to my small apartment, cook a simple dinner, and read a book. Sometimes I just sit and listen to music. The quietness of Abuja evenings now feels peaceful. It is a time to rest and be grateful for my small, simple life in this city. Abuja is not like Lagos. Lagos is loud and fast. Abuja is like a slower, more gentle song. The roads here are wide and smooth. It feels more planned, more organized. Sometimes I miss the crazy energy of Lagos, but I also like the peace of Abuja. It gives me space to breathe. Living alone in Abuja is different too. Here you can truly be alone with your thoughts. I have started to enjoy walking in the parks. Abuja has many beautiful parks. Millennium Park is very big. I go there sometimes on weekends. Compared to a small town, Abuja is much bigger with more opportunities. But it does not feel overwhelming. People are generally polite. When I first moved, I thought it might be hard to make friends. But people are open. My colleagues, my neighbors, even the woman who sells me bread. One thing I love about Abuja is the space. There is so much space. Green spaces between buildings. This balance is what makes Abuja special to me. Living alone in Abuja has its challenges. One common trouble is the electricity. Sometimes NEPA takes light. I quickly learned to keep my phone charged and bought rechargeable lamps. Another challenge can be water. Sometimes the water stops running. I have learned to store water in big buckets. Transportation can also be a headache sometimes. If it is raining, finding a taxi can be hard. But then a kind driver stops, or another person offers to share a ride. These moments show that even in a big city, people can be helpful. Security is something I think about too. I always lock my door properly and do not open it to strangers. These challenges, these little troubles, They are part of life here. Overcoming them makes me stronger. It is part of my Abuja journey. Going to the market in Abuja is an experience. I like to go to Wuse market or Garki market. These markets are big, full of life, colors, and sounds. You see mountains of red tomatoes, bright orange carrots, green leafy vegetables. You hear sellers calling out their prices. People are bargaining, laughing, talking loudly. I enjoy walking through the narrow paths between the stalls. There is so much to see. Beautiful fabrics, colorful beads, shoes, and bags. The smell of spices fills the air. I like to buy my food fresh from the market. I have learned to bargain a little. Living alone means I do not need to buy too much food at once. So I go to the market often. I have my favorite sellers now. These small interactions make the market feel friendly. It is not just a place to buy things. It is a place to connect with people. Sometimes the market can be overwhelming, but I have learned to navigate it. Each trip to the market is a small adventure. I always come back with more than just food. I come back with stories. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me feel alive. Living alone in Abuja has changed me. I came here a little bit scared, a little bit unsure. Now I feel stronger, more confident. I have learned to depend on myself. These small victories build up. They make you believe in yourself more. Abuja showed me that I could be resourceful. I have also learned a lot about Nigeria. Abuja is a meeting point. People from every state are here. I hear different languages, learn about different cultures. This has made me understand my country better. Living alone has given me the space and time to observe, to listen, to learn from everyone I meet. The quietness of Abuja now feels like a gift. It has taught me the value of peace, the value of my own company. I have learned to enjoy being with myself. This journey of living solo has been a journey inwards too, discovering a new city, new people, and most importantly, myself. I am more independent now, more resilient, more open to the world. There were challenges, yes, but each challenge was a lesson. Abuja has become more than just a city where I work. It has become a part of my story, a chapter where I learned to stand on my own 2 feet. And I am grateful for every step of this journey.